Hello.
Hello.
Ah, how you doing, Michaela?
All right, how about you?
I'm okay. I just drank a Celsius, so hopefully I'll be awake. I gotta sit up. I should have done that before I started. But what can you do? Come on. Hang on. My mouse is being weird.
If you just like tap the non-clicky part.
There. That's strange.
Yes, for on my laptop sometimes the click part of the trackpad is like cranky.
I think that's the first time mine has done that. So
Mm.
I'm not thrilled about that because like just very slowly my laptop has started doing things
Yeah.
that have me concerned with a capital C and a copyright symbol. Like I'm definitely worried. So this is part 14.
Wow.
I know, crazy. Oh, and of course, the poor game's been on for like half an hour.
April was going through and getting rid of all the like
The little
new item,
new notifications.
flags.
I don't know why I bother because they're just gonna like show up again. But they bother me. I didn't think it was going to take this long to load. I was like, oh, I don't need to say anything because it's just loading. Oh, there we go. Heidi was right. The bridge base is already finished. I can go install the load-bearing trusses over at Shonash Canyon now. I like how the game just like plants me there. It's like, I mean,
here
do
you
it.
are.
Do it now. Okay, I will. That's one. And Tahoo. No, Michaela, you let me know if you can't hear anything because I think there's going to be voice lines.
Okay, I can hear the music.
Yeah. Hello.
I'm quite proud of this one. We really made a difference here.
Yay.
Yay! Great job, everyone. I wonder what Master Verna would say about this.
Probably something crappy because her master, by all reports, was just kind of a jerk. Skilled, but you know, one of those people who knows it and is crappy about it.
Right.
I got a good look at the bridge. You and Mian did great. It's exactly as I imagined it. Maybe even bridgier. I'm sure it'll pass inspection. I'm sure it will too if I
See
get
ya.
back to my mailbox and get the stuff to build that magneto detector because we're looking for Sir Ian McKellen. We'll find him with our patented magneto detector. Now I don't know why, but the music's like very loud in my ears this time, but it could be that my ears are sensitive. Does it sound normal to you?
Yeah.
Okay, then I assume that it's just my ears.
Like it might be a little louder than usual, but it's not like obtrusive to me.
Can I give you a normal scorpion? Yeah, she's like, that's, I guess, acceptable. Oh yeah, also, I had... We can open up these bird nests. I guess builder's instinct is when you knock down a bird's nest, you just
Put it in your pocket.
put it in your pocket and then pull out the stuff. What are you doing, save point?
He needed to lick his armpit, so he stood up like a meerkat and twisted around under there.
He heard there's a meerkat in the game and he's feeling competitive.
Yeah, he was like all twisted like a little ferret.
That's my boy.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a mat starting in one of his armpits. I was pulling at it last night, like untangling, but
yeah, I'll have to brush him. I just left Fang's clinic and apparently a resting heartbeat of 140 is not considered ordinary. He has suggested I cut down my caffeine intake, so I will not be using the Express Tea Maker anymore. I am saddened. Thank you for your work anyway. That's too bad, buddy. Dear Mina, she asked me to send you his diagram for Magneto Inductive Inspector. so I can do the job I was sent here to do. Kind of embarrassing to forget such an important tool, but lucky for me, I have friends like you and Chi to help me out. Oops, Chi is telling me not to waste so much time writing a letter. Bring me the inspector when you finish it, okay? Bye. Thank you, Mint. Tumbleweed Standard. This one's by...
The history of the rutabaga we can probably skip.
Yeah, this is by Elsie.
Blah blah, I'm an old geezer who talks too much. It's not by Elsie, it's by Cooper.
This is by as dictated by Cooper.
Okay, yep. That's because I was like, an
Edited
old
by
geezer.
Heidi.
Yeah, an old geezer who talks too much, yeah.
Yeah, we do find out something about this later. He won't let Elsie eat rutabagas.
Huh. Yeah, it said it was a hybrid of the turnip and cabbage, which I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if that's true, but maybe in this.
But yeah.
Go some mushies. Alright. Turn over all of our stuff. Yay! Level up. I wish actually...
Nice.
I wish that had happened after we'd used some energy, but that's fine. Okay, so... that is useful. Use probably machine's high quality output, even better chance. That is useful. Those are good, but... we haven't built a dew collector yet. So actually, I am just gonna do that one for now. And what do we need? Rubber? Are you still working on stuff? Yes. And don't have any aluminum scrap, but we will soon. Need glass lens and bronze frame. Do we have... okay, we have 2 of the rivets. Let's see. So make a glass lens, make a bronze frame. No, I need 2 more. Okay. Two rivets. Can't make any bronze bars. I'm just gonna make some marble. Don't think I need to make anything there. Oh, Pepper's having a drink.
Yep. She was peeking up over the couch and I wasn't sure if she was gonna come get us or if she was gonna have a drink.
Yeah. Oh, it's Wednesday. Okay. We have a task.
This, like, fiddle music reminds me of a certain, like, motifs in the 100 soundtrack.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Oh, hi, Speedy Munchlax. How you doing?
Hello.
Oh, sorry, I just remembered that you said that hard, how you doing can be hard to answer. I hope you're doing well. Alright, I'm gonna save. Yeah, there's just like... I love music that manages to be kind of simultaneously sad and hopeful.
Yeah, there's this stuff in season 3 of the 100, which is the soundtrack I probably listen to the most.
Yeah.
Which had a lot of that, like, sad cello.
Ooh, stinky.
Yeah, I know.
Only temporary.
We've got
It
the
makes
farts.
you stinky.
We've got the farts.
Oh, yep.
So we're going to load the quick save. Oh, now save point's over there having a bath.
Yeah, I just saw his back foot go up into the air.
He's getting neat and tidy. Okay, come on. Let's see. Fingers crossed.
Ooh,
No.
stinky.
The farts
Only-
again.
No. I'm determined. Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks.
Yeah, doing all right.
It's the Canada's having wildfires, which is awful for them, and then like our air quality
sky is all yellow.
yeah,
But I'm not smelling anything.
yeah, not yet. tomorrow the air quality is supposed to be quite bad.
Oh no.
Oops.
Only
Ooh, I don't like how that feels.
I was looking forward to the stream. It's so chill. Well, that's
Yay.
good.
Well, welcome in. Glad to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me really happy that, you know, people have come to hang out and watch us, or if they're watching the VODs and all that. Like,
Yeah.
just because I love this game and I want to share it with everyone.
It worked! It worked! What do you know?
Yay, we did
Yay.
it. Now save again.
Yeah, yesterday for some reason I was having a bit of a POTS flare up, so I was like getting kind of dizzy when I'd like sit or stand up. But I am feeling better now today,
Yay.
so the Gatorade and pretzels yesterday
Yeah.
sorted me out. You had some fires a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it sucks. I used to live in, as I'm sure repeat viewers will know, used to live in Arizona, and we had wildfire season a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people I know or knew were like volunteer fire people, firefighters, and like my uncle was like the fire chief at a nearby town. So yeah, they're rough.
Miss Pepper. She
was
thinking about.
thinking about getting into trouble. Do you want to come up here?
She was thinking of being up to no
You want to
good.
come snuggle? Come here.
Yeah, it does suck when the air smells of smoke. We have
Yeah, I'm not smelling anything today, but I haven't been outside.
we have masks that
Yeah,
like we usually wear anyway. We mask when we're out
in public.
because getting sick sucks.
But yeah, they also filter particulates like wildfire smoke, so that's good.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy. Here's our man and his beautiful pink and white. Hey, Mina, we're having a bit of a food crisis. Always a
Again?
food crisis. We want some potato. Do I have potato? I do. Let me give you potato, man. Pepper, stop looking up there like you're looking for a challenge.
Pepper, come here.
Turns out Mint, the engineer sent by Atara, and Director Chi were old childhood pals. How wild is that? Of course, if you never move out of your hometown like me, you never lose touch with anybody. I mean, he used to go, like, adventuring. He was an adventurer. So he did, like, leave.
Yeah.
But
Leave as in move away.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Sandakuta King. I'm not gonna give him the king.
Pepper.
Jinx.
Pepper.
Thanks.
Hey.
It's really nice.
I'm gonna buy some salt.
Come here. Come here.
She's like, what?
Hop up. Hi, Goofy.
And I'm gonna buy these. This for now. Buy the rice. Okay, we'll say hello to Ernest. Yes, Speedy Munchlax says, whoa, wait a minute. Our man is now is Pen, remember? It's true, but we have a mod that allows us to have multiple partners, I hope. We're gonna...
Yeah, we'll see if it works.
The other mods are currently working, so we're gonna hope that that one works as well.
Mhm.
Seem to have heard the name Mint somewhere. Some Vega 5 journal, perhaps? Can't seem to recall.
It's also the name of a plant.
Yeah.
And so maybe that's where you've heard it.
I
Maybe.
still need a few more columns to fill my quota. There's gotta be something around here I haven't written about yet.
Do you need the brush for her?
Nah, it's okay.
Okay.
She'll get hyped up if I brush her.
She says this is implicit permission to run around and be crazy. Hello, Deputy Captain.
It's a little hat. Meow. 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 Definitely not just a human saying meow. for
Definitely
those
not.
voices.
Oh, I see trash down there. There's a veritable smorgasbord of trash.
Look at all the sparkling trash.
Look at all those chickens. BB. I'll say hi to her. Hello, Vivi. I'm a bit miffed they feel the need to inspect our bridge. Don't they know who my granddaughter is? I guess suppose rules are rules. You know, those regulations are written in blood. I get it. You're just standing up for your granddaughter. She's amazing. But the people who worked on it are also, like, you know, their hands are in there. And even if everybody's a great craftsman, mistakes can be made.
Catch you later.
That's why I would, like, whenever my, like, family or stepfather or whatever, like, you know, I don't like regulations. And it's like, those regulations...
That's how you get the explosive diarrhea parasite that is sweeping the nation.
It's like, the regulations are often written in blood. Someone suffered.
I love how a year ago, RFK Jr. is like, we don't need to monitor the cyclosporiasis anymore.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And then that's, like, it was like cyclo and then, like, 5 other things. And it's like, oh, look.
Okay, let me see. I can make some manganese steel bars. And weirdly, I never have them when I think I'm going to need them. Okay. So we make this inspector.
I was like, what's encroaching upon us?
Yeah, it's a tumbleweed.
Yeah, I can see that. It was just when it was, like, sneaking in at first. It's
Like, hey, girly. What you doing? Oh, hey, tumbleweed. Funny seeing you here in my yard again. I am going to buy a microchip. We are going to be unlocking a place to be able to get microchips more easily, but they still aren't super common.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I read about that. Yeah. It was like... It sucks because one of the, like, main... like one of the riskiest food things, like, as far as that cyclosporidia is like pre-cut lettuce and, like, salad blends, and especially during the summer I eat a lot of those. I get the, like, big bagged salad kits with all the, like, fun toppings, and then I get like some grilled chicken and put it in there. Now I'm like, what am I supposed to eat when it's hot and I can't eat salad?
Yep. Okay.
And because of the not monitoring, they don't know exactly what the problem is. So
yeah, I'm
just avoiding it all.
I'm pretty sure Taco Bell, like, do not take this as fact. Based on what Taco Bell has, like, done, where they've removed some of their menu items and all that, and they still have their pico de gallo, I do think they're probably doing some degree of in-house testing.
Yeah, it could be.
So, like, I don't know that for sure.
Yeah.
That is not an endorsement. Don't go and eat it, and then, like, you know, if you get sick,
be like April said.
Yeah, no, but I've been fairly confident in getting the pico on my Cantina Mexican pizza.
Yeah, I think that since there's such a stereotype about people getting diarrhea from
they're
Taco
being
Bell,
extra careful.
We're not gonna spread this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we have to put up with the current state of things and health funding cuts and all. Yeah, thank you.
It sucks.
It's always one of those things where I'm like, don't we just... I think that's a line we've already heard. Don't we just, like, want to take care of people? And I'm always shocked when the answer is no. Where it's like, no, fuck them. And I'm like, that doesn't... Yeah. That doesn't actually make a lot of sense.
Crazy. Yeah, the grocery store that I go to the most has some really good, like, fun, unique salad kits. Like a Mexican street corn one. There's a dill pickle ranch one and stuff. But yeah, I'm like, the odds of me, I know the odds are still low of me getting it, but I don't want I don't want that still.
Especially during the, like, summer heat and all that.
Yeah, because it can last for, like, upwards of 2 weeks. Yeah. And I'm like, no.
We've got our first, like, really big con coming later in the year. We've got stuff we've got to do. We've got things we've got to order. Like,
yeah.
We're crossing our fingers that, you know, hashtag bring Valko back. He will be out in time for me to add him to the butt pin lineup.
Rubber.
Yeah, definitely not worth the risk.
Yeah, like I love salads, but not enough to risk 2+ weeks of.
Salads used to be like my favorite food,
Mhm.
but then when I found out that like histamines were a big part of my
Yeah.
problem, a lot of leafy greens and stuff do just naturally, like, not because for anything nefarious, they just naturally produce a lot of histamines, particularly my favorite, spinach. I used to make, oh my god, I used to make this thing that I loved, and it was basically a histamine bomb, which I didn't know, but I would take canned chickpeas and put those in like a deep pot and cook them with cooking spinach that I would like cook down to be really tender, and like a lot of garlic and onion and spices, and then crack 2 eggs on top and poach them. And that was like my favorite meal. I ate that all the time. And it took me like maybe 15 minutes to make, but it was all canned stuff, so I could throw it together quickly. But then you find out that like canned things in particular have a lot of histamines, and that's not good for someone with an allergic disorder. So I stopped enjoying those. Oh, you trying to get Pepper comfy?
Just trying to see what.
Let's go see Mint. Kayla's trying to get Pepper settled. Little Miss is feeling very angsty. Sometimes it's literally just a matter of like picking her up and setting her down in a bed, and she'll take a nap. Say simple tomato onion salad. Oh yeah, that sounds good. I was so bummed the first time I tried like a high quality caprese salad, because everything in the caprese salad speaks to me, but then when you put them all together, I'm like, oh, I don't like that together. But I think it's because like mozzarella sometimes can be way too mild, so then I'm just tasting how like watery it is.
Nice. I think this will work perfectly. I'll go look at the bridge right away.
I didn't mean to bump into him, but I
Oh.
did.
Right. Here's some of what you're owed from the budget for the project. I think I was supposed to give some to you on the front end. Oh well.
Not oh well. That's Look, I get it. I'm sleepy too, but oh yeah, we have some new armor. Let's see. That's definitely an
Froggy
upgrade.
Explorer hat. I want to see what
Yeah.
that looks like.
Okay. I will show you. Okay. Yep. Yep. There we go.
Cute.
Yeah, that is pretty cute.
The horn sticking through it.
Yeah. I do like those jeans, actually. They're like very mom jean, but I appreciate them. Alright, so we got him to do that. We have to wait for that to grow. I don't know if they're gonna let us across here. Let's see. Maybe? I'm just fully anticipating that it's gonna
They're
be
gonna
like,
jump out right at the, yeah.
yep. I'm
You're like
halfway across.
3/4 of the way through it, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, I don't think it's safe."
I don't think it's safe. Alright, let's go talk to people then.
Baby girl.
Oh, I do know one thing we can do. Mistress Pepper.
You wanna come sit with me?
Imagine your boss saying, I think I was supposed to pay you last week. Oh, well, I've had bosses do that before, and I was not happy. I'm not great at advocating for myself in most instances, but when I know that it will help other people, I'm a lot better at kind of being a thorn in an executive side. Okay, so we need this. Actually, I'm wondering... I might just post this one. Yeah. Except I need... There we go. That works. Do a little paranoia save. But yeah, when it's just me, I'm always like, no, it's probably fine. They might be having a bad day because, like, I'm bad about taking my own well-being and happiness seriously. But if I'm like, oh, my coworkers are gonna suffer, then I'm like, it's time to go into bitch mode. Hi, Jasmine. Do I have anything I can give you? Oh, we get to find out her birthday. My birthday is the 18th of winter. I try to be good, so maybe one day I'll get that pony I've been asking for. There's one right there if you want to steal it. I will block everyone's sight lines. Let's see.
Okay, there she goes. She's Pepper's hopping into the bed.
What a gift.
I put her in the. She was like wanting to get into the bed, but some stuff was blocking her, so I moved it and I put her in the bed, and she's like no, and she left. But now she has gone. Nope.
Miss Pepper Ann.
She's going through it. Hey.
Yeah, when she can plausibly make it seem like it was her idea, and you put her in, she's like, yes, I will lay down. But if Pepper thinks that you're gonna think that you won, and like, I wish that this were hyperbole. I wish that this were something that we were just imagining because we think that our cat is smarter than she is. She is really that smart, and it is so annoying sometimes.
Yeah, she was like, she got into the bed just now, and then she was like starting to go through it and like try and mess with the PlayStation. So, but I headed her off, and now she's like, no, I was actually just curling up. I wasn't gonna do anything.
You don't know what you're talking about, Mommy.
Yeah. So she is curled up in the bed, so hopefully she will remain there.
Like, it's cool to have cats that have really big personalities, because they're funny.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, even if your cat doesn't have a big personality, it's cool to love your cat, but, like, these two just have so many ideas about the way the world should be, and I'm like...
they can be a lot.
Who taught you this? And I'd like to say that it's my fault or our fault, like something we did, but boy, there are instances where behavior comes out of nowhere, and I'm like literally sitting thinking back from like a behavioral standpoint, like where could this have come from, and I have no idea.
What do you think of the game so far, Michaela? And don't hold back. I'm enjoying it. It's probably something, like, if it weren't for the combat, I probably would enjoy. Although it's, like, a little bit grindy with, like, a little complicated for my, like, level of gaming experience. Like, where you have a ton of things you're juggling.
Yeah.
But it works well experiencing it this way.
It does tutorialize you pretty
Yeah.
well. Like, I just kind of zoomed through that because, like, I have the muscle
figured.
memory. But, like, yeah, that's why I was like, Mikhail's gonna love the story from this, but she would not enjoy the actual combat parts.
Yeah.
Mabel, I just want
there.
recipes. How to do there? Don't work yourself too hard. You gotta take it easy sometimes if you're ever gonna enjoy life. I enjoy life in many ways. One of which being that I'm working on an illustration that I'm very excited to like get to the painting stage of.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm drawing a type of armor that I've never drawn before
Mm-hmm.
in a like slightly further than 3/4 perspective. And having a real ass of a time doing it. So what I've decided is that, like, I'm not gonna rush myself. I just work on it a little bit
Mm-hmm.
every day, and the second I get annoyed and I'm like, oh my god, I hate this, I stop
Mm-hmm.
and I do something else. And it's working.
Yeah.
The armor is getting to where it will be done soon, and then I can go to the fun part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Used to be you didn't need inspectors for everything. You just trust the job got done. Of course, a lot of structures fell down those days, but that's the way we liked it. It is not. It is not the way you liked it.
Get
Stop
you
lying,
later.
Cooper.
He's like, I loved being uncertain if I was gonna fall straight through the bridge.
It added the spice to life. And yeah, whenever Shine comes out, like, I assume that it's going to also have a lot of combat, so if you want to experience the story, like, I'm probably gonna play it on my own, but also, like, we could stream it.
Yeah.
Alright, we got some poo-poos. Oh yeah, there's still a chest up there. How do I... Whee! Whoa! Learned how to make a Yakmo horn bracelet. So we re-upped our research because we talked to Chi last time at City Hall.
Yep. Wow, he got over here fast.
Yeah, he boogies. Not YouTube. Reddit has been showing me more posts from the Porsche subreddit, and I always get jump scared by the difference in the art style. I'm just like, wait, it's sort of like Sandrock, but different. I heard you found that Inspector Boy endangering himself at the train station. He wasn't. He was napping because he has to. Are we sure that's the person we want examining our bridge? I will push you over. Jasmine, get down on all fours behind him. I'm gonna push him over, and then we're gonna kick him and run away laughing. I think that sounds like a good plan. Anyway, do I have anything I can give you? Probably not. I'm not giving you a diamond. You don't deserve it. You just said something mean. I do want to give Chia a gift. Hello? Sleepyhead is still the same person I remember from childhood. Not like me, I used to be so aloof. Yes, completely different.
Pepper.
Miss Pepper.
A gift.
Let's make
Thank
good
you.
choices, Pepper. Uh-oh.
I was actually just settling back down. Kind of got up to run interference, and she's like, "No, I wasn't trying to grab things.
I was just being good."
I want to know how you can maintain such consistent levels of energy. What's your secret? Are Fang and his machinations behind this somehow? It's the bird, isn't it?
We shall observe you. Only downside with the jacket is that I can't see his bootay. You do get a little relationship boost from the observe.
Oh, if you're ever looking for game suggestions like Stardew without combat, let me know. I know of a couple. Thank you. I have like a sort of list, but I don't end up like I have Animal Crossing, and I just started Tiny Bookshop, and that's been fun. Yeah, I don't tend to do a ton of games. Like, I tend to sort of do one at a time. But
Yeah.
I'm interested in the Moonlight. Is it Moonlight or Moonlit?
I think it's Moonlit Peaks.
Moonlit Peaks.
Or is it Moonlight?
Also, I'm not sure if it's Moonlight or
Yeah, I
Moonlit.
don't actually remember.
But that one looks cute. And like, I'm fine with some combat. I don't know if that has it, but just not like the, yeah.
I've noticed an unfamiliar fellow following our director Chi around. Is he a new builder? Oh, here to inspect the bridge. Well, I see. Seems like a fine chap.
But yeah, I've heard that, like, I thought about in the future, like, trying getting Moonlit Peaks on my Switch. But I've heard that on the Switch, it's like, the loading screens are like 45 seconds plus.
Thanks.
So it might be something that I get on my, like, do on PC and get the, get that controller.
Yeah, because you were thinking of getting a controller anyway.
Yep. the same way, one game at a time. Haven't tried Bookshop yet. I've been enjoying it. April bought it for me ages ago, and I just haven't been in like the sit down and play a video game
It hasn't been the right moment.
mood.
Meanwhile, I've played the game multiple times.
Yeah.
Also, the patch, and for anyone interested in playing the mobile version, the patch that fixed the bug that made it so you couldn't officially like end the game, is out now.
It got fixed.
Yep, it got fixed.
Yeah, it's really fun because I like books and I like, reading about, and you recommend books to people. Like they'll ask for different things, and some of them they're like, I want, like, there's this one person keeps asking for fantasy books, but absolutely no magic, and I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah, I was saying
I was talking to April about it, and she's like, okay, I've had some luck giving him these books.
Yeah,
and,
specifically Journey to the Center of the Earth. I've had the best luck.
But like, yeah, she's mentioned, or I've seen other people mention, like, oh, someone said they gave him the Witcher book, like one of the Witcher books, and that has so much magic in it.
Yeah,
but he was still like, yes.
I think it has to do with like also how. So obviously the limitations of the coding, because there are going to be like essentially tags attached to each book, and however high up on the tag list like an item is, which we can't see, but but like, so knowing some stuff about these books helps, but it's not actually that necessary, and you learn over time like what certain books have and all that. But like I think with The Witcher, because it's like grounded in like political fantasy, and like there is magic, but it's a system that's like not super encouraged. It's not like where you're surrounded by magic users and things like that. But yeah, like sometimes it is just a limitation of the coding.
Yeah, I saw that new game was hesitant because it was 35 euros. Yeah, it apparently is great on like PC, but it is fairly slow on Switch, and especially I have a Switch Lite that I got in 2020 with the stimulus check.
With the stimmy.
Got that and Animal Crossing back in 2020. But yeah, so I'm like, and this already sometimes like in tiny bookshops, sometimes it takes a hot second, like the loading screen. Usually just like the first one when I'm playing. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, I don't think that, I think if I get Moonlit Peaks at some point, I will just do PC and then like get one of the controllers that April has. Yeah. I don't tend to like the keyboard controls for games. I find the controllers like work better with my brain.
Yeah, so like I've got the USB-C corded 8-bit do, 8-bit do. I actually have heard it both ways, and I don't know what the official pronunciation is. So take my pronunciation with a grain of salt. But it is the USB-C one specifically because I don't like cordless.
Having to charge them.
Yeah, and like worrying about if the Bluetooth's gonna disconnect and all that.
Yeah, having to charge stuff is annoying.
Yeah. Oh, you got your Switch for Animal Crossing in 2020?
Yeah.
Animal Crossing. I mean, it was so helpful in the pandemic.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
But yeah, so like these things they're $20 roughly.
Yeah, 20 to 25 depending on color and sale.
Yeah, on Amazon, which I understand Amazon can suck. With disability, it can be a little hard because sometimes that's literally just
the option.
The option for how I can get things to me. But that is where I got it, and I've been using it for a while. It's super sturdy, it plays well, it's responsive, it feels good, and it's like basically the same shape and design as an Xbox controller, but significantly smaller.
Which is good because I have small hands too.
Yeah, I have wide, like not wide, but like average width, but very short hands, and Michaela has like slender, beautiful, elegant fingers, but tiny.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to Dave & Buster's for my birthday, and we played a bunch of games there, and we played the Guitar Hero one. And
she'd never played Guitar Hero before.
Yeah, I don't think I had. Like, my cousins had it, so I may have played it once or twice as a kid. But, obviously the first time in many, many years. And it was, by the end, I was like, my hand was getting a little sore, like, from stretching my fingers apart to
Yeah.
to do the frets.
I'm gonna take Chi out for a meal. I do like their song. Like, it's an actual song.
Yeah.
The inspector who came to town has an incredible talent. He can fall asleep instantly whenever he wants. I wish I could do that. You know, the problem is that when you have narcolepsy, you don't actually get refreshed by sleeping.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're sleeping, but it's not doing much.
Mhm.
What can I give you? I want to give him something nice, but not too nice.
Thanks.
This is cool rock. It is. It does sound like he's saying relic shard.
Yeah, that's what I heard it as too.
Yeah, it's relic shard. But yeah,
Because he cuts it off like with
Yeah.
the glottal stop.
Yep.
Rather than.
as far as I'm aware, the voice actor actually sings all the songs that Cooper does as well. Joy-Cons paired with the controller part used to make your hands hurt. Yeah.
Mine's a Switch Lite, so the controllers don't come off. But I had to buy I bought a case thing that
I'm
had
making a note.
like.
Today's social activity is commencing now.
Sorry, I forgot he was gonna say something.
It has the like wider parts at the bottom of the Switch, like so that I'm not just trying to hold this really thin
Yeah, because like,
like
your hands
Switch
will cramp up.
element. I needed the like bulk to it so I could hold it more comfortably, and that helped.
Like, where the hell is Chi? But he showed up. Let's go get a meal. It's gonna be expensive dating all these people.
Yeah.
Okay, what can I give you? I already gave him a tea, so we're going to give him a power
Thank you.
stone. Exactly what I need for my latest project. Thank you.
Not long ago, I thought I had made contact with beings from the stars. It turned out to just be that ranch girl Elsie playing pranks with my equipment. I was quite furious. Trying to keep track of my activities? Very well. I primarily exist in two states, either in a research center or on the way to the research center. Occasionally, I do need to maintain my bodily functions.
Yep.
I enjoy substances that allow me to keep my mind sharp and in a state of alertness so that I'm able to push forward to my next breakthrough. Ideally, these breakthroughs can thusly occur on a daily basis.
Alright.
I hate reading these superfluous adjectives and metaphors. Provides no empirical information to the reader. This menu is the most egregious example. Your order. Save me the headache.
Okay, but are you gonna have strong opinions about the food?
I don't know that it's like all superfluous, metaphor or whatever. It's just like tomato with sugar.
Yeah, no, but I
tea
assume
egg.
on the actual menu it has like, I mean, think of Owen. He loves telling a story, so there's
Yeah.
probably like, I came up with this recipe when I was
Yeah.
like wandering through the dead.
Does
like,
the whole recipe blog
Yeah.
like?
I'm like, Sandra, I am just trying to make some 2-ingredient pizza dough. Please. Please. Chopped pepper fish head. I know he likes a tea egg, so I'm gonna cheat with my prior knowledge. Yes, you can't believe Chi agreed to go to this old milk shack. You know he loves it. He loves it. Let's see. He likes Santee noodles. That's me cheating with prior knowledge again. As a time traveler. More like a multiverse traveler. Okay, so pepperfish head. He can eat that one. I don't like anything looking at me. I know that that's my
Yeah.
stupid American sensibilities. I do understand that the animals that I consume were living at one point. It's just when it's looking at me. So, like something about imagining the texture.
I love how it says the bill must be more than 30 goals, and it must include a chopped pepper fish head. The chopped pepper fish head is 64 goals, so like
Yeah, like it's unlikely gonna be an. I think that these prerequisites are basically randomized, and also I could order whatever I wanted. I just
Right.
want him to be happy.
Yeah.
Because I'm a textbook people pleaser. Sanjujubi cake. And I'm going to get him. We'll do the 2 different teas.
ESP. Impossible. My research has shown it's unverifiable and impossible. But how else could you accurately order all of my favorite dishes with a negligible margin of error? This requires more research.
It's just the cutest thing to me about Chi is that he's always so astonished that you actually pay attention to the things that he likes and
Yeah.
says, like, and then once he realizes why, he's just like such an idiot. I'm like, yes, I love this.
Yeah, fish head does sound gross to eat. I'd never, yeah.
And I'm an adventurous eater. Like, I think without the eyes involved, I'd be fine.
For me, it's just like there's not like really like what is there to eat? Like brain,
Yeah.
gross.
I mean, I've heard that it can be tasty. But...
yeah.
So we don't have the energy to play whack-a-mole, so we're just gonna come and sit by the oasis. Oh, I should buy another heart knot. At
Mhm.
least one. Okay.
Look at Caps.
Oh, Miss Pepper. She looks so cranky.
A gift. Thank you.
If only there was a way to synthesize. Yeah, we already did that, and you
You
can't
already
have
did
it
that
anymore.
quest, and it gave you heart palpitations.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you for hanging out.
I can officially declare this experiment to be a resounding success. The data, I mean, should be rather useful.
The data, not the date.
The date.
Speaking of Celsiuses, I remember seeing a post where someone was like, they thought from some symptoms they had and then like stuff they read online about the symptoms, they were like, I'm pretty sure I have POTS. And they were like doing all this stuff. They got compression socks up to their salt intake and it still wasn't helping, and they were gonna have to go to a like special, like they were gonna go to the cardiologist about it, and then they were like, maybe I should try just not drinking several Celsius energy drinks a day, and wouldn't you know it, all their symptoms cleared up.
That's a
So-
lot.
Yeah, they were drinking multiple, I don't know how many, but like more than just one,
Because, like,
because I think 2 Celsius is the amount, like the max amount you should have per day, like because they say 400.
because it's 200 milligrams of,
Right, and they
of
say
caffeine.
the max you should have is 400 milligrams.
Yeah.
We just watched recently Fundy Friday's video on YouTube where she
Yeah.
tried a bunch of Christian energy drinks, and then she was talking about caffeine
Which all
intake.
market themselves as being the first.
Yeah, they're like, we are the first Christian energy
And
drink.
it's like, oh, could you not come up with, like, any other? Oh, Miss Pepper.
Pepper's in a squishmallow bed, and it's the frog, and it has little eyes that are bumped up, and she's resting her chin on one of the eye bumps, and it's
Yeah.
very cute.
She knows it. She knows how cute she is.
Safe Point likes to like rest his chin between the 2 eye
It
bumps.
holds him face.
All the wonders of polyamory mods. Yeah.
It's always, like, so sad to me when you, like, can't even really properly date around. Oh yeah, it didn't remind me tomorrow to go get... What? How did I get energy? Oh, from the date. So I can gather some stuff.
Remind you to do what?
Remind me to get another heart knot to have
Okay.
on hand.
The gecko out late.
Yep, Gecko's just wandering around.
It's funny that you can make him blue.
Yeah.
Because it's like, that he's definitely not native to the desert.
Nope. Because he would not blend in. Unless he's, like, doing that thing where he's like, I'm poisonous.
Yeah, it could be.
Stay away. But yeah, I've been enjoying the modded
Mhm.
experience so far. you know, we'll see how everything goes.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Is that a poop up there? That's sparkling?
No, it's a throwing rock.
Oh, okay.
It is funny how it's specifically
looks
like, this
kind
is a
of-
throwing rock.
Yeah, it looks like the same general shape as
Yeah.
the poop. Now Save Point is climbing all over Kenny.
Needs attention.
He's been really needing kisses lately. Like, he'll come, he doesn't usually come and hang out with me, or like he'll hang out in my room, but he's usually like in the window seat. But he's like been a couple times a day coming and jumping up and standing on my chest and like headbutting my mouth with his forehead because he needs forehead kisses.
He needs the kisses. Now he's watching Pepper. And she laid down. Don't you go bother her.
You'll come up here? Okay, he's going.
Good night, Gecko.
They're such goobers. Yeah, he likes to, especially after I've done my skincare and put all my like serums and moisturizers and stuff on. He comes in and he rubs on. He like rubs his face on mine, and then I have cat hair stuck to me.
He did that to me last night.
I hate it.
Today's Unssure's birthday. Yay! The birthday mod is working.
Yay!
Huzzah! Got all these folks out here.
Howdy.
Goodness.
Yeah, they all want to hang out. They're all like, hey, you're awesome. Dear Mina, the Shonash Bridge has passed inspection and is set to be open tomorrow. We're having a ceremony there at the bridge first thing in the morning. We couldn't have done this without you, so don't you dare miss it. You're not the boss of me.
Mm-hmm.
You're not my mom. May the light always find you, Matilda. Bridge built back better. Oh.
Okay. That's all Gigglers under the bridge now is the guitar instead of water under the bridge. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's just
Yeah.
general. The train's coming back and we're gonna get water shipments.
Yeah.
And the capital secured by Town Hall as emergency funding is planned to be spent towards something beneficial for the city as a whole. So that's interesting.
Stay tuned. From Rocky. Things at Salvage Cove have been pretty good lately, although we do miss Bama. I still don't know officially how that's said. A lot. Me and the boys were thinking, since it's always you fixing stuff up around here, maybe we could start delivering scrap to your door. I already signed up for that. You can sign up for it before they actually offer it to you.
That's funny.
Because the game's like, just in case you didn't notice. And I'm like, oh, I noticed. I noticed. We can't do it totally for free, but we can give you a real good deal. Stop in sometime. Already done. Dear Mina, when I saw that bridge you made, I thought to myself, dang, is there anything Mina can't do? Then I thought about it for a bit and realized, well, yeah, you can't fly or read minds or sneeze with your eyes open, but the list of things you can do is really very long. Anyway, bridges are hard to make, especially safe ones, I would assume. I also wanted to tell you, maybe we should hold hands sometime, if you want to. We don't have to. Maybe it's too big of a commitment, especially if it's with someone like me who is hiding their identity.
Yeah, how are we gonna hold hands with you if we can't see you?
Yeah. Well, I got you the seashell, signed the secret guy who thinks you're cool, but also kind of likes you. But if you don't like him back, that's okay. But maybe come say hey if you do like me. Day 4, autumn, year 1. I mean, I'll try. Whoever's been writing these letters seems to really support me. There certainly is a familiar style to them. Why won't this person come see me face to face? Yeah, Ron is doing a lot better already. I'll tell him you asked. He'll be super happy.
I don't remember who Ron is.
It's like a guy we knew from school.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of Nia relationship. Dear Mina, that sounds swell. You know, I'd rather have you here, but it's so nice to hear about you having all these new experiences. Keep us updated and let us know what other kinds of interesting Sandrock traditions you discover. So that was about the Day of Memories.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have... No, not yet. Oh, hey, Gecko. I just need you to go get... Oh, no, I don't want you to dig. I lied. I want you to get water. It's gonna be a bit before I have you do anything other than get water.
Speedy Much Luck says, secret guy, any guesses?
I mean, I know
Is
the
it...
answer.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it's, like, different from save to save.
It's not.
But...
It's always the same person.
I'm not certain, like, the voice, like, you know, the way of writing kind of reminds me of RVO so far, but also I feel
I can see that.
but also kind of like Unsure's awkward ways as well. So
Yeah. That's actually the two people who everybody guesses when
yeah,
when they
when they
before
get
they know
this,
the answer.
yeah.
Which makes sense because it's the two that it
All
sounds
right,
the
so
most like.
I've been picking up picking up correctly. Sometimes there's
There's the fucking sofa.
the
There's the fucking sofa.
fucking
The
sofa.
fucking sofa. It is. So I need another bronze plate if I want to make it. Do I want to waste that much steel? I might, because it's funny. Just one bronze plate to make that abomination. Okay, so hopefully today there are some commissions that we can actually do. Let's see. Got quest that turns up there. Hey Arvio, hey Chi. Let's actually go and check our commissions first. Trash. I see it. I see that trash. Can I buy... Because I haven't upgraded my tailoring machine yet. Well, okay, I guess now I have to wait. I need to check to see if I can buy some twine.
What were those things you could check?
Oh, it's,
Is it just looking?
Jasmine
oh, it's her
paintings.
paintings. Those are
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, she loves doing art. Hi, Ernest. Walking along in your little cunty outfit.
Is he doing? No, that's his cape. I thought it was his
Yeah, it's
arms.
his cape.
But I thought he was doing like Naruto walk.
I will say hello to Arvio. Oh no, I thought he'd have a line
Hey.
about mint.
Have you gotten a look at my sister's pottery shop? I could hardly call myself a connoisseur, but I'd like to think I know great art when I see it. Tourists who come through Sandrock always end up leaving with a pot or two. You should go see for yourself.
I've already done it.
See ya!
Taken care of.
You used to think the secret admirer was Logan because everyone playing was into him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That'd be funny. He's like someone you haven't ever interacted with, but he's just been sneaking around spying on you.
He's just there like, damn. Okay, you are not currently selling the stuff that I want. Hello, Jasmine. Oh, I will say hi to Jasmine. No, Jasmine! I'll say hi to Hugo, too. He walks slower. My ma works far away, but that's okay. Grandma Vivi and Aunt Heidi take good care of me while Ma's gone. I gotta get big faster so I can help my ma. Sounds like me.
What? That you gotta get big faster
Yeah,
to help
I
your
was
mom?
always
'Cause
like-
she
Wow,
was,
what a
yeah.
gift.
I need to be able to do more stuff so I can help my
Mhm.
mom. No, Hugo, I said you walk slow. Hugo!
Hello.
Tell me your birthday.
Hmm.
Keep finding myself caught up and forgetting about my own birthday. 3rd of summer. It is. Even if I forget, Heidi always remembers to get me a little something, so that's nice. Well, I mean,
Take her
she's your
easy.
daughter. That would be
Mm-hmm.
reasonable.
Wow, he just used the force.
Yeah. If you see this man, do not engage. Report immediately to the Civil Corps. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of this vile perpetrator will be rewarded handsomely.
You mean
in the
this
sum of
handsome
100
perpetrator will be rewarded?
Yeah.
vilely?
I'll reward him vilely. In the sum of 100,000 goals. How did Yen get behind his desk so quickly?
He vaulted over.
Whee! Now, I know there was some trash. I had some trash. Yeah, get out of here. Nasty. Nasty stuff. Don't need it. Okay. Let's see. No, I'm not building another truss right now. I know I have the ability to make this, but I don't know if I have what I need. Probably. We'll see. We'll make some glass lenses. No, you can't have any steel bars right now. Arvio. That one we actually already have the stuff. And I do not currently have enough tea leaves, but I can buy them. So we could get a little... Nope, okay. I have to finish the other commissions then. Okay.
And you get the heart knot from...
Yeah, I gotta go buy that. Thank you.
Yeah. It's like, I don't remember who sells it, but I know it wasn't there.
I actually wonder if I can buy the recipe for twine. I didn't check, so I will check that too. Love how they only sell one a day. They're like, that's enough.
That's enough, you harlot.
You've dated enough people.
How's it going?
Thank you. Hopefully this will start to quell Amira's rage. She gets mad when I binge. What did you...
Binge on fish?
She's like, I went on a fish binge.
It's like, oops, I ate all of our fish.
Oops, all Sandakuda. Now, let me see if I can buy the stuff for twine. And then we're just going to use up our energy, I think, and try to get to tomorrow so that we can actually... Yeah, okay. Actually, like, go to the new area.
Mm-hmm.
And buy this. And we'll worry about those later. Okay. Excuse me. Bye. Oh, yep. Gotta go in here. Talk to Owen. I think it's Owen. Might be Grace. Owen. You got more stuff for me? Sure.
Uh-huh.
Sweet potato. Do I have sweet potato? I do not. So I will have to get that.
Hello.
Made myself lunch today, and well, it was mighty fine if I do say so myself. I've called it tomato beef brisket. You want the recipe? This man invented brisket. Be still, my Jewish heart. Alright. Here's a pan.
Thanks. I love it.
You know, they say it's the chef, not the tools, that makes a good meal, but this looks so good. Yeah, we already done that.
Yeah.
We'll say hi to Ernest.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to how dry it is here. How do you people deal with this?
I probably wouldn't deal well
You
with
gotta
it.
drink a lot of water and stock up on lotions,
Lotion.
moisturizers.
Your lotions and potions.
Yep.
I'm so
Drink a lot of water, drink a lot of things with electrolytes.
Yep. Alright, we'll go trigger this quest.
My
Oh,
goodness.
meerkat.
He was tunneling and just like
Yeah.
popped up out of the ground.
Sandy, that's not helping. Yeah, have a mushy. Oh yeah, we can turn in and do a little donation. Okay.
Pen became
so-
your sweetheart.
Oh, can we kiss now? That was a strange thing, because normally after you start dating, you can, like, ask for a kiss, and it's fine, but...
Well, he kissed you on the cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my guys, Faye, found this little rascal scrounging around in our scrapyard a little while back. We liked him at first, but he's got some real behavioral problems that, I guess you could say we ain't been equipped to deal with.
I love watching Pebbles back there, just, like, looking
And I
at...
was like, are we talking about the child or about the
Stuff in the
cat?
dirt.
We found just
We had
found
a
this
house
child
meeting and made a
scrounging.
unanimous decision to get rid of the cat. So, do you guys want him or not?
Aw, look at how cute he is. We'll take him off your hands, won't we? Ma? Pa?
Coop, I reckon it's all right by me. We wouldn't want this little fella ending up astray.
Never met a critter I couldn't whip into shape. We'll take this mongrel off your
About your own
hands
daughter.
and turn him into a regular, upstanding cattison. By the time I'm done with him, I'll have this little tuna sniffer playing the piano in 13 keys.
Sounds like us when we were getting our cats. We're like, our cats are gonna be so well behaved.
We're not gonna let them get on the counter.
We're not gonna let them do anything we don't want them to
We're
do.
not gonna let them on the counters. And then,
Gave up on that one real fast.
yeah, because we'd get them off the counter and then we'd go back and sit down and then get back on the counter, and we had limited
Yeah, mobility and
limited energy for getting up and getting them off the counter 47 times an
Yeah.
hour.
And now they actually just don't care that much about being
Yeah.
on the counter.
Hey, I should probably warn you.
Now, let me just go ahead and put your doubts to rest, partner. See, us folk in the ranch business, we believe in a little thing called discipline. Backed
Oh.
up by another little thing I like to call integrity. See, our methodology.
Yeah, all right, pal. Thanks for taking
The
the
cat is so big.
Clearly,
Yeah,
you
it's
got
a
it
big
under
baby.
control. Good luck to you then.
He's bigger around than Cooper.
Than like the entirety of Elsie.
Yeah, he's huge. Also, you realize that cat's gonna...
Feast your
Oh,
eyes.
sorry.
You're looking at the future. Best behaved cat in all of Sandrock. We're gonna give that dumb copycat a run for its money, I tell you what.
A cab. What were you gonna say?
That cat is still just gonna go back to the scrapyard.
Yeah.
Like,
finding some good stuff there.
because it's like clearly at least somewhat outdoor cat, so he's still gonna go over to the scrapyard.
Yeah.
Cats can have pretty big ranges.
Hey, look at this little goober here. We're gonna call him Banjo. Ain't that swell? You should come and visit him once he's good and well behaved.
Okay.
Hello. Would you just look at this little bundle of joy? I can't imagine why those mining folk wanted to get rid of him.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah.
Stray cat found by Faye. Those innocent eyes.
Yeah, I would never do anything.
I'm perfectly innocent. Oh yeah, we gotta give him his birthday gift.
One day, I hope to achieve the rank of deputy. How that's done, I'm yet to be told.
Birthday time. Go.
I love it. Thanks so much.
What a pleasant surprise. You really made this day extra special. Yeah.
The future of our world depends on us.
Girl, who you talking to?
Nobody's listening.
No one's
except
there.
for Burgess. But that's his job.
Yeah. His job is to go, yeah. Clap his hands.
Oh yeah, I should go buy stuff to
Technology leads to
make to get sweet potatoes. I think I can grow some. I might already have some growing. And I want to check real quick. Hello, Chi. Let's give you a power stone.
You gave him power stone yesterday.
Yeah, but that was
on the date.
Yeah.
Does it
Thank you.
count? Okay.
Exactly what I needed for my latest project.
I want to know how you can maintain such consistent levels of energy.
You already said that, but that's okay. Okay, I can't speed this up. But next time... Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to want to develop next time. Probably the chef's station. Like, cooking station.
Cool.
Alright, so let's go buy seeds. And then we will do our salvage. Higatori. Is Fang in here? Let's see. He is not.
So what part of the world is this meant to be, do you know?
I'm not certain, but...
Because, like, on the clinic, the door has, like, kanji on it?
Yeah. So, like, Fang himself is from, Seasai. So, and Seasai seems to be reference to China.
Yeah.
But like this part of the world, it's not super spoiler, but it's a little bit of a spoiler about like the terrain here.
Okay.
So I don't know how much to say because I don't.
That's okay. I can wait and see.
In the next area we go to, you're actually going to get like a better view of like some of the weirder things about the area. Okay, we do have some seeds, but I will buy some more. Oh yeah, because Owen gives us the seeds.
Someone wanted those melons on the board.
Yeah, I don't want to use the money right now.
Yeah,
though.
that's fine. Munchlax says we should take Chi up to the telescope sometime. I'm curious if he says anything special.
Oh, we definitely will. We've put the base down for it.
Yeah, we haven't gotten.
Yeah, the next part of the quest will actually unlock after we do the bridge.
Okay.
And then it becomes a date spot.
Cool.
Where there's just like an observational telescope that you can go to. It's cool. But yeah, there's some interesting things about the terrain here because this isn't. It's probably not a part of the world that would normally have been inhabitable.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff of the desert type stuff reminds me of the area where I used to live in Arizona. But then I was like, I know this is like a sort of multicultural type game, so
Yeah.
and obviously there was like a cataclysm and
Yeah.
things have changed. So
And yeah, after the Age of Darkness, it seems like a lot of people like came together and sort of migrated to live like in more community in general. For Bahal, I am not tidy about how I do any of my gardening. I'm apologizing in advance. Because I see so many people with like, they're like, show me your house and garden setup. And I'm like, I don't have the, like, I have the capacity to either play the game efficiently or decorate efficiently. And one or the other has to wait until end game. And usually it's the decorating. Which is why it's funny because like, I'll see posts from people that are like, you know, oh, I'm on year 3 and I'm almost done with the story, and I usually finish the story before year 2. But well, not before year 2, before year 2 ends.
Yeah.
So that's my MO. I think we're actually okay on manganese steel bars right now. I'll make some more bricks because we are gonna actually need a lot of them. Got rivets. Oh, we can make twine now.
yeah, it's probably a mix of American deserts and African deserts. Yeah, and April was saying that the technique with the straw for planting is something from the like
from Chinese
deserts,
like
yeah,
the desertification in like the rural areas. I didn't buy any jute. Okay, so when we go back to the shop,
which shop?
Where I bought the I'm just gonna go out there now. Where I bought the seeds. I can buy jute.
Zeke's shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know there's like 5 different shops here, so
yeah.
I don't know.
But I can just... There we go. Cost me 15 goals. Yeah, it's actually probably somewhere between like at least my guess. I say probably. I don't actually know. My guess is that this terrain is somewhere between the west coast of the previous like North America and the eastern coast of like China.
Okay.
We're gonna need a decent amount of jute to the point where actually I should start growing some, so I will buy 1 jute plant. I wish that the jute plants were not perennial. Yeah. Or annual. I wish that basically they just regrew.
Right.
From Highwind, right? Been there several times to study their planter box technology. Okay. Have some sunblock.
This gift is great. Thank you.
I still don't understand what the sunblock does to fight desertification, but
yeah,
I'm glad you like it.
It's to fight the desertification of his skin.
Yep. He's like, I don't want to look leathery.
It's like, well, I have some news for you.
I'm too impatient, but then it has to like do stuff while it's loading. At least time stops. Man, I've been having the hardest time playing like okay, so the one thing that I do not like about playing multiplayer Stardew, because I enjoy playing multiplayer Stardew, especially with our friends and all that. The one thing I do not like about it is the fact that time doesn't pause when you're in menus, because that's how I got used to playing.
Yeah, like if you open a menu playing in single player, time pauses.
Or like when you were fishing and all of that, time paused while you were like doing the fishing. And that is not the case for when you're doing multiplayer.
Yeah.
And it makes me nuts. Because the day goes so fast and I barely get anything done.
he said, it's interesting. I'm not familiar with Chinese desserts, but it makes sense. I think the team is Chinese. I could be wrong.
No,
Yeah, they're
you're
involved in it.
Yeah, it's a team that is, as far as I'm aware, based both. It's like an international effort between a team in Tennessee and a team in China, and they make up the same company, so they're under the same umbrella. Which I think is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to make? I want to make fertilizer, but I can't. So I will make some hemostats for now.
Was there some garden stuff that didn't get watered? There was some that looked like in the middle there, right? Those two?
Oh, yeah, they're just a little drier, but they're not asking for water.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they got missed, because some of the things are like really dark brown and some of them are lighter.
As the soil quality improves, like our oldest stuff will also just be darker.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I need to make more pipes. Alright. Some bronze pipes. Then we gotta go do our other stuff. Wow. I forgot how fast this one in particular processes. We'll do plastic. And then we'll do iron. We'll do our salvage. And then once we've expended our energy, we will go to the next day so that we can enjoy the fruits of our success.
Go to bed at 2 p.m.
Yep. And yeah, I think that the Chinese branch of Pathea is based in that, like, you see it on the Solarpunk subreddit a lot. There's a city that's like very like green forward in mainland China. I'm trying to remember. I think it's Chongqing.
Yeah, it could be.
But I'm not positive. So I don't want to be spreading misinformation, but like I'm pretty sure. But very environmentally focused, very focused on, like, you know, making a game that can be enjoyed by people across the world. And yeah, the team in like Tennessee as well, they're very focused on, like, you know, they're all just trying to, like, be chill, which I appreciate. Also, this is an example of a game where when people claim that they can't possibly make a lighting engine that shows darker skin in a good way, this game is also built in Unity, which does have a problem. Like, Unity itself has an issue with showing darker skin poorly, but if you plan for that and if you acknowledge it up front, then you can, like, you know, build your lighting engine to make any skin tone look good. And they put in that effort and they did that, which I appreciate, because I play enough gacha games, particularly ones based in like East Asia, so like Japan and China, and I hear a lot of excuses from developers being like, oh, it just didn't occur to us. And I'm like, well, if you want to be, if you want a global release.
Yeah, you have large international audiences.
Yeah. Like, if you, it's one of those things where it's like, if you want to be on the global stage, then be on the global stage. Be with us. Like, let's all do this together. Let's all be cool together. And anybody of any skin tone, if you're going to allow customization, let people be able to.
Yeah, not just like a lightly tan is the darkest.
Don't make the skin tone so light that it's like, you know, super, super pale, but sort of maybe a little darker, or the thing where it's like, you know, okay, you can have darker skin but you look gray because we didn't account for that, or like, you know, I'm looking at Love and Deep Space, where they were like, yes, you can customize, and here you go, make your MC have dark skin. You can have quite dark skin, but there has been an issue with certain cards before they started trying to fix it. Certain cards, dark-skinned MCs couldn't see themselves, and it's still like a prevailing issue, although like it does seem as though they've been taking measures in newer cards to fix that. But it's like, if you wanna market yourself as a global experience, and you're trying to bring in like lots of people around the world, then be with us.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, you know, make the people in your homeland happy, and I say this for American games too. Like make people everywhere chill. Like, just be be cool. Okay, now I have jute. Yay! Got our pipes. But yes, anyway, after all that, that is to say that I think that Pathea has done a great job. Justice, Heidi, Hugo, Vivi, all quite dark-skinned. Heidi's a little lighter, but
Yeah.
you know, there's obviously there's variation, but
There's
like
sort of a spectrum.
yeah. And like I said before, I love that they're not all related, where it's not a thing where it's like, you know, Vivi, Hugo, and Heidi are a family, but Justice has his own family. They just don't live here anymore. But like...
Is he divorced?
No, I just meant like his parents.
Oh, okay.
I've never married him, so I don't know if you get more story there. I don't know if his parents are deceased or if they just left. A lot of people have just left.
Yeah.
You know.
Too much work to try and scrape an existence out of the desert.
Which you can't really, you know, hold against anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got those. Oh, and we got some plants that popped up. Let's see. Oh, you're getting another picture of her because she's being so cute. Little Missy Pepper.
And she's got her cheek propped up on the squishmallow again.
Oh, new Speedy Munchlax.
I've messed a bunch with the customization in the My Time games, and noticed you have to play around with both primary and secondary colors to get livelier colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has like the undertones.
Yeah, and that's, you know, that makes sense because then you can really kind of control the overall skin tone to a better degree. I know there's one issue with lip color, because it used to look like all children had like lipstick on, because it would take the lip color of the MC, like the playable parent. So then they changed it to like just a universal sort of tan tone, but that looks very strange on the darker skinned kids. So like there are mods that can fix that. So like if we end up having kids with a darker skinned character, we will just get one of those mods. But like that was kind of basically like a last minute fix to something that was a problem in another way, like, you know. Yeah, if you only change the primary color, it looks a bit dull. Yeah, you gotta like get those like sort of blood color undertones. It's why, like, actually speaking of the 100 earlier, like it was interesting when they had a storyline, spoilers for an older show that I actually would only recommend watching part of. But there are characters that have like a black blood that like is chemically different, but they like otherwise look completely normal.
Yeah, they should have made like, instead of blushing, they should have made
like
them have like a grayish tone, and like their lips, like different things. Like the only reason you could tell in the show was like if they got cut or they like, you know, got punched and they spit out blood or whatever.
Yeah, but otherwise they would flush and blush like exactly like
they couldn't
with red
be bothered
blood.
to like actually.
Gotta be honest, I had one kid with O and you were done. Oh, it is intensive. I've gotten pretty good at it, but gain double. Yeah, okay. Get some more marble.
I recently read a book that's it was a horror sort of the like the genre that I sometimes refer to as the good for her genre. Basically this I mean, although she sucks as a person too, but
yeah.
It's also like, I think the like more widely used term for it is weird girl literature.
Oh yeah.
Where you have female characters that are like unreliable narrators or just kind of shitty people, but she ends up having, so she wants to be a famous, like a big trad wife influencer, but she is not having any luck getting pregnant with her husband, and he is being like very like distant and obviously having an affair and stuff. So she ends up basically the description calls it a demon, but it's never called that in the book. She calls it the creature and then corrects herself. No, it's the angel, because she's like, it's an angel sent from God for me to have. And so she ends up getting pregnant via this creature.
This angel.
This angel. Like, it's in first person, so she's constantly, then the creature, the angel, blah, blah, blah. But she ends up, it's like a little demon baby, and has a very fast pregnancy and like all these, you know, making her crave raw meat and stuff. But she gives birth alone at home because the pregnancy goes so fast, and also she doesn't want anyone to be able to, like, any medical care, because they'd be like, what the hell is inside you? So she gives birth at home alone, and it was like so grisly, and I'm like, yeah, even more like I've known for years I don't want children, but that's like, yep, another mark in that box. Like, oh god.
Oh, and Speedy Munchlax is like, they're cute, and Owen was a great dad, but then they're just there, so now you don't bother. Yeah, like
I wrote a 3-page memo on how Peck could be a more efficient miner. He didn't even read it.
Oh, girl, I've been there. Yeah, Chi has a really cute quest for when your firstborn becomes school age. As far as I'm aware, that's the only like age specific kid related quest. But otherwise, yeah, it's just they're there, they're cute.
Demon babies sound scary. Yeah, it was a wild ride for sure. It was a lot of fun. Definitely fairly gory. Yeah. But it's just called Tradwife, and actually it's funny. It came out
two games.
It came out earlier this year, and then there's another book also called Tradwife that's also from a horror angle that is coming out later this year. So 2 books named Tradwife.
Oh, once we walk out, it's gonna immediately send us into a cutscene. So yeah, it's wild that there are 2 out right now.
Yeah, it's published in the same year. And then, of course, there's the really popular one that also involves a Tradwife that's called Yesteryear.
Yep.
The Shonash Canyon Bridge has always been our lifeline to much of the alliance of free cities. When it was destroyed, our survival hung in the balance. But when the going gets tough, Sandrockers get tougher. We all played our part in rebuilding this bridge, but let's give a special round of applause for our core construction team.
I'm doing my part. I didn't do shit.
I would also like to thank the world-renowned businessman Mr. Musa, as well as the Alliance of Free Cities for their generosity. Much of the budget for this bridge was donated by Mr. Musa after he heard about our predicament. With that, I hereby declare this new Shonash Canyon Bridge officially open for business. Now with that out of the way, I call upon our own Dr. T to cut this here ribbon and hereby declare this bridge reopened.
Has anyone seen Dr. T?
He's got his mech.
Oh no! You're still cute.
No
Not your
matter
fault you
the
can't
breadth
drive,
of
Chi.
that which ails us, the weight of what troubles us, we will stand steadfast, unmoved. This bridge is the spirit of Sandrock.
Are you gonna let me cross it now?
With this success, I can confidently declare, the best is yet to come.
She is a very charismatic, like, speaker. Oh, hi, Chi.
Thank you.
Here's usable. Oh, thanks. Certain details about the opening ceremony would best be forgotten. I take it you understand. What opening ceremony?
Speaking of much luck,
A
so one
gift.
thing that made me laugh
Thank you.
once was someone online saying that their kids in this game love playing on the train tracks.
Yeah.
Are you gonna see if you can cross the bridge, or are you gonna do it
Oh,
later?
I can now.
Okay.
It said there were multiple events, so I'm gonna go back and
Okay,
see.
see if it'll load.
And then we gotta go do our med trial. I do love how our little ponytails bounce.
It's crazy. We haven't seen our boyfriend this whole session.
Yeah.
Not even like not talk to him, but like we haven't seen him.
Yeah, we haven't gone up in town. Something's happened at my house. Need your help to figure it out. Thanks. P.S. My house is next to the Civil Corps. I used to live up by the church way back in the day, but I moved closer to cut down on the commute. Now I have a lot more me time. Anyway, thanks again. P.P.S. Next to the Civil Corps building. That's me when like I'm trying to give people directions. Done a check around Gecko Station, and it seems to be mostly clear. Nothing you can't handle anyway. We also cleared out a new abandoned ruins. Excuse me. That we'll be maintaining from here on out. There'll be a standard fee, but again, nothing you can't handle. Go check it out and get some new resources while you can. Thank you, Sandrock Civil Corps. I assume that's just Justice.
Yeah.
Which boyfriend? Oh, well, we've only got one for now, but
Yeah.
we're working on another. Okay, here's the stuff I commissioned, which means I can make the dagger I want. Oh, thank you, Chi. Yeah, Chi likes to just send you relic bags.
Cool.
He's like, I like these. I think you will too. And I'm like, actually, you are correct. Alright. Okay. Let's check our machines. Oh yeah, I wanted to go in and see if I could trigger whatever cutscene that was.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. It's probably too late. That's okay. It will have a chance of triggering tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright. I don't think there's anything right now that is imperative to make. Oh, you. We'll grow some more sweet potatoes. Restart our recycler.
On the kids and video game topic, several of the people in our Stardew group file have they have little guys, little monsters running around, but because April for the longest time wasn't able to do the she wasn't getting the asked to have a baby thing from Sebastian, even though she had enough space in the house and everything. And he never asked, but it turned out it was because she never went to bed by 10 o'clock.
Yeah, by 10 p.m.
And once she did that, he immediately asked. But so April was trying to get someone else to have a baby so that there was something it would unlock, right? There was something.
Yeah, it was for the final score.
Yeah, she's like, someone's got to have a baby, and she was like, she kept asking me if I wanted to, and I was like, no, no, thank you,
absolutely not.
So we have April and two other people that have little munchkins running around. They all look the same, so everyone has different hats on their kids to tell them apart. And then Kenny and I don't have kids. Well, I have kids in that I hatched all those eggs, those baby chickens, and I do the animals.
Chickens.
I'm just wondering where are the signed statements of polyamory consent from these bachelors.
Actually, I'm gonna accept that because I'm about to have a different dagger. I can just give her my old ones.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I was gonna take this and then buy some tea leaves. Let's see. We'll do that.
Oh yeah, and you were talking about being interested in playing Tiny Bookshop. They just made it available on mobile.
Yeah, and honestly,
April said it was $8.
Yeah, it was $8.
So
It runs well. It will, like, they actually posted a thing today that was like, here are the settings so that it won't heat up your phone.
So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, if I'm not sure how much the game for, you know, on Steam or the Switch is, but
yeah, I think it's like 14
a
on
little bit
Steam.
more.
But yeah, the mobile version's been great.
Yeah, April's been playing that a lot.
All right, we need to do a new research. Then we need to do Fang. Oh, he's not here, I bet. He's probably in Town Hall. So let's go do the thing for Fang. And then we will go trigger the next component of the main story quest.
Cool.
Whee! I wish I could just parkour around like that. I would be so annoying.
We played Pump It Up at Dave & Buster's the other day. And the first song I selected ended up being... Did you save?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention. The first song I selected turned out to be a very jumping heavy one, and I was like, I'm not doing that. So I just tried to hit like one out of the doubled notes.
Yep.
Like I can jump, but like it had like handrail things behind, but I was like, if it had them in front, then I might like use that to like I might try doing more of the jumping ones, but yeah.
That was your first time playing Pump?
Yeah, I've played the like DDR type. I had a VeggieTales version of DDR.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Nope. Every week we go through this. But yeah, I used to play Pump It Up a lot. Like, we would go, and when it was like 50 cents per game, and a game was, like, you played until you failed. God damn it. I know I probably could trigger the menu to like exit out before it reloads, and that would save some time, but I'm afraid of like bugging it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fortunately, the quick saves do tend to load decently. Speedily. Expediently.
How many feathers am I holding up?
Goodness.
Come on. Yeah, the main part, or the main issue is that, like, this can go on for a while. And the signed statements of polyamory consent are in my heart. No, obviously, in real life, that is not how I would approach things, but...
It worked! It worked!
Yay!
What do you know?
Not sure what I'll play next, to be honest. Lately, I've just been replaying what I have. Yeah, sometimes you just get in the mood for doing something familiar.
Yeah. Alright, we'll go say hi to Mort.
I play a mobile game called Meow Tower that's like monograms. And that's fun. And then I try to do the New York Times like word puzzles daily.
These days, I'm not much for crossing the Shonash Bridge, or any bridge for that matter.
Thanks.
So, the hemostats are in jars. Am I incorrect about what hemostats are? Because I thought they were the, like, tweezer things.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's just how they're named in this.
Okay, but that is a hemostat is what I'm thinking of. The, like, not like tweezer type thing. Okay.
Yeah. Like the clamps.
Last game you purchased was probably autumn of last year. Yeah. The last one I purchased was probably Stardew Valley. April bought me Tiny Bookshop because she was having a great time with it.
I was like, Michaela will love this.
I do want to do that one where you have to shelve all the books in that giant library.
Yeah, there are a few other games coming out that are like very similar.
Yeah, that's my kind of like. Sometimes you just gotta like organize something.
Yeah, I just saw one earlier. There's a multiplayer one called, like, I think it's Tidying Up Together.
Oh, cool.
Did I start new research? No, I just said hi to him. Okay, so we're actually going to that 69. Nice. We sped that up a couple days.
My phone keeps buzzing, but there's like not new.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Hello? Well, because sometimes I'm checking my Discord, because sometimes.
Oh, Grace, I can't give you that yet because I don't have my new weapon yet.
Sometimes my Discord, like, the drop down, the notification will drop down, and then it'll like revert and go back away.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those paws!
Look at those big pawsies. Pick up the paper ball. I'll play with you. He said no.
No, mine.
Need something to distract it with. Maybe a dried Sandacuda. Do I have a dried Sandacuda? I don't think I do. Let's see. No, I need two. Okay. Oh yeah, and I need to buy more tea. Buy more tea. Come on, April. You can do it. Hi, Nemo. There's Pen. Let's say hi to that man.
Haven't played the 1.6 update of Stardew either. I was waiting for the bug patches, and then 1.7 was announced, so I was like, oh.
What's up, titties?
Uh-huh.
What did I contribute to the bridge, you ask? Well, I exude positive energy wherever I go. My presence alone is enough to inspire. I mean, duh. Your love for me is like a relic weapon. Rare, powerful, sublime. Blasts anyone with a close radius to smithereens. Or within a close radius. What can I give you? I have some fish you would like, I bet. You freak.
Thank you.
You want this pocket fish? Okay, now we can smooch. And then you can, like... He at least closes his eyes. The mod does that, because some of the others, like they'll forget to close their eyes on occasion, and I'm just there like, ooh, open-eyed kiss. Oh yeah, and the Let's Rest Together. This is like a DLC. Oh no, it's the same couch!
Protector of your dreams is here for you.
Just doing this in the middle of fucking town.
Middle of the street. Hi, Unsure.
Like, yeah, we christened this couch. We built it and then christened it using our fluids.
Gross.
Nasty.
Show me you care.
Babe, no offense, but you're always rocking some crazy outfit.
Rude.
How about I design a new look for you, just like I did for myself? It will be perfect for combat. Protect against wind, sun, snow, and even the coldness of the night desert. And moreover, you're gonna look absolutely stunning in it.
Whatever.
I want to see what he comes up with.
Let me
I don't
honk
think
your
it
ass
does.
cheeks before you leave, and it'll
Yeah,
all
they
be
should be the option, like the thing, like kiss on the cheek,
honk,
squeeze butt,
squeeze that tushy. All right, let's check for trash. Hello, Jasmine. Okay, so we triggered the one cutscene. I need to go make some Sandacuda. Oh yeah, and then I have to go check on Unsure. This trash. Ugh. Sorry, Danby.
These characters have some very muscular butts.
I know, right? I used to have such a strong butt. Like, when I was really sick, I couldn't exercise and I got so weak. I want to be strong again. Okay, we'll go talk to Unsure. No, wait. Sandacuda first. Sandacuda first. I do have what I need to make some. Good. Get rid of some trash.
It's funny that the openings of those boxes is against the house instead of like opening.
Yeah.
Like I just imagine you like pulling them open and like looking over.
Like I can turn them to get them where I want them,
but you're not gonna.
And I'm not gonna.
It's like how I had to. I have a trash can in my room that has like well, initially I had just like a regular, you know, open top trash can just for, you know, paper trash or whatever. But when we got the cats as kittens, they were getting into it, so I had to get one with the trash lid, and so it has like a little step thing to open the lid, and I had to face that actually into the corner because the cats were using their noses to open the lid flap.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Brian.
Hey, how you doing, Brian? Yeah, this is a great game.
Yeah, she's played it a bunch of times, and she knows it's not the kind of game that I would enjoy playing as much because there's a lot of combat. But she was like, "You'll like the story," so we've been doing this.
Yeah. All right. So now I can give those daggers to Grace because I have new daggers.
Howdy.
Oh yeah, and I have something for Owen as well. What do I have for you?
Are they
Oh, no,
standing
that's
on
Grace.
inside each other?
Private moment. Pretty good, thanks.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
I guess with the bridge built in these tumultuous times nearly at an end, I can get back to studying cooking and archaeology instead of survival skills and self-defense.
So long, partner.
Good for you. Alright, so we're gonna buy... No, thank you. There we go. Let's say hi to Ernest. Oh yeah, Owen, do you have any recipes for me? How's the job coming? I'm working on it!
Uh-huh.
Hey, Amina, you saw the bridge. Or saw the bridge. You know, I think it's safe to say that if anybody ever had doubts about what you and Mia are capable of, they've been officially put to rest. Well, that's sweet. Thank you. He's inventing braised meat, everyone. And we're gonna give you a
Thanks.
fishy.
It's really nice.
Hello to Ernest. As the bridge was finally declared complete, a sudden sandstorm appeared. Through the haze, a figure, a silhouette, a frightful image. Sorry, I'm just thinking of a novel. Any similarities are, of course, purely coincidental. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay, so... let me check the map. Yes, unsure. Oh yeah, we can turn in that for Pablo. Pablo's like a little harder to become friends with just because he doesn't have a lot of side content.
Yeah.
Hello. Impressive.
Wonderful. Thank you, Amina. I need incense to focus when working. You make incense out of tea? When the bridge was out, I couldn't wait to hop on the first train up to Atara, but now that bridge is fixed, kinda not feeling it anymore. Ain't that always the way? Yeah, pretty much.
See ya.
Alright. Nemo, Pen, Deputy Captain. More trash.
I think Owen holds on to the recipe so you keep coming back.
Yeah, he's like, hey, if you want any recipes, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow. Like with reality TV, and they're like, stay tuned after the break. I'm like, no, you lost me. You actually already lost me.
You picking up dust?
Hello. Sorry about the mess. It wasn't like this when I left this morning. So yeah, as you can see, there are rocks all over the place. Someone's been moving them around, I guess.
Who would do that?
Well, I know you only had a chance to look around for like 10 seconds, but who do you think could have done this?
Could have been Captain. Maybe your rocks just rolled off the shelf by themselves. I mean, this is pretty messy.
I mean, Captain knowing our cats, like...
Yeah, but Captain, like...
Yeah.
Captain's pretty good with self-control.
Yeah.
Must be a thief.
Dang. Wow. Yeah, maybe a thief came in and ransacked my house, but then realized there was nothing of value to steal and just left. How embarrassing for both of us. It'll be so awkward if we put him in jail and have to see him at work.
Could it have been Captain?
Captain? No. He swore an oath to protect and serve. Yeah, he does come by sometimes, but he's not like other cats who jump up on your table and knock stuff over. Only way he'd ever do that is if there was a criminal on your table.
Feels like you're coming for our cats with that statement.
If that's
Maybe
the
they rolled off.
bookcase, I only have my shelf to blame. Actually, it's none of the above. I ran out of space on my rock shelf, so I've just been placing my new ones in random places. Starting to look like one of those old people houses we go to investigate when no one's heard from the old people in a long time. And, sorry. Got too real there for a sec. Usually with him, it's stacks and stacks of newspapers anyway, not rocks.
Probably Yen looking for gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he herd up and giving unsure gold every other day.
So yeah, I need your help. I need a new rock shelf. You know, rectangular wooden object with a series of shelves that stack horizontally so as to store and display rocks. Rock shelf. Can you help me build one?
I could not say. I'm super busy right now. Look at him. Of course. But you mean a bookshelf?
Well, yeah. I mean, kind of like a bookshelf, but for storing rocks. I probably won't be putting any books on this thing. Oh, unless it's a book about rocks.
I mean, to be fair, a shelf is a shelf. Like, we have a game shelf, we have an art shelf.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's not rule that out. Do you think you could make me a rectangular wooden object with a series of shelves that stack horizontally that is capable of storing and displaying not only rocks, but potentially, if need be, books as well?
Yes.
Whew, nice. Thought I might be asking too much of you. Thanks a million. Just go ahead and stick it over there on the wall when it's done. Then I'll come home and be like, oh man, new rock case. Thanks. In addition to accepting my task, you've also given me a lot to think about. Well, see ya.
Okay. Nice bridge builder. Now I think I finally know what Justice meant when he said, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I mean, that's fair. Alright. I don't have a ton of extra stone I can give him right now because there's gonna be, like, now we're starting to get requests for higher quality things. Alright. And now...
Look at the balloons.
Woohoo! We cross the bridge.
I thought that was someone standing over there, but it's like a surveyor tool.
Yeah,
thing.
it's the Magneto Inductive Inspector that I made.
I was like, who is that over there with the skinny legs?
So there's some Trippions. It's a type of enemy.
Okay.
We're just gonna, for no real reason, we're just gonna get a little bit of that. And also this. There are some like new plants, which is always cool. I do love when a new area opens and there's just a bunch of cool shit.
Yeah.
Whee! These, as far as I know, will only spawn here once.
Okay.
So you can't just like
Yeah,
every
they
day
don't.
farm that for more. Okay, so there's Gecko Station. Debating on if I want to go in just yet. We will in a second, because that's what the quest was like pointing to. But first, I want this. I see you. So much like the deadwood that we're allowed to harvest in the other area, these are large deadwoods.
Okay.
And this is how we get petrified wood, which for some reason we use in building. But I mean, we use stone. So I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like if it's
use what you got.
That's the material you have. I am gonna change which quests we're tracking real quick.
I've been to Petrified Forest National Park,
cool.
And that's really cool. All the petrified wood. Oh yeah, it's the kangaroo enemies I remember seeing.
I never end up getting them as pets because I feel, I don't know, like a little weird having like, what's the equivalent of like a grown man in a fursuit?
Yeah. I think Pen would be jealous.
Probably.
He'd be like, what? You want him and not me? And it's like, he's not a
yeah, he's not
sentient?
I think they are. They talk.
Oh, they talk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is why it's even weirder.
Oh yeah, no. You could get them as pets? That's so weird.
Yep. I need to go
Gross.
get something over here. these ones along the tracks, these boxes, so that's plastic. We're not worried about that right now, but these do respawn.
Nice.
But we need opal to make that spear, and there are raw opal deposits over here. Because I gave one away. Maybe. How many did we get from that? 2? That's fine. That's fine for now. Alright, and then we will go back.
The set of dunes there kind of looks like a butt crack.
Yeah.
It's like very 2 rounded things with like a divot between them.
Yep. And while we're running, we will kick this. And yeah, we can put another Yakmal station down here,
Cool.
and then a little bit further up near that other... that.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, here's your first hint that there's something strange about this terrain. That's a ship.
Yeah.
And a lot of these buildings were clearly designed to be underwater.
Underwater, yeah. But across the bridge was a shopping mall.
Yeah.
So, beachfront shopping mall, I guess, maybe.
Yep. Well, I almost wonder if it's like, you didn't play BioShock, but like there was an entire civilization underwater, like if parts of it were underwater.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get some more info. It's been a bit since we've done any mining. I'm like, how do I do this? Fiber mesh. We do need fiber mesh. Let's see. Wow. They're really just going whole hog on the fiber mesh, but we will need quite a bit of it. So,
is that all gold back there?
It's pyrite. So
okay.
It's fool's gold.
Yeah.
And that's your main source of iron, but like I said before, one of the things is that I tend to just dig for the artifacts, and you end up gathering like a lot of ores and stuff passively.
Yeah, incidentally. Makes sense.
And then I don't waste energy fighting Scrooge McMoles. I do love all the like punny names.
Yeah, they're really goofy.
Although Scrooge McMoles are a great way to get gold. They drop gold a lot. But for now, we want relics. Ooh, Xiaoheng Shu. So this seems to be, I believe, a data log. Planting plan. Open Xiaoheng Shu. Plant seeds with your friends. Close Xiaoheng Shu.
So that's the social media?
Yeah, that's
it's a book. That's
a little red book.
Right. Yeah, that's funny.
Which, like, a lot of, speaking of Love and Deep Space, a lot of, like, global players have made Xiaoheng Shu accounts so that they can follow, like, what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, on Chinese side, and, like, I do not like social media in general, so I've just been, like, hoping for people to post about it. I'm like, you guys go, you deal with the Twitters, deal with the Blue Skies, deal with, Xiaoheng Shu.
When there was the first TikTok ban, a bunch of Americans made accounts on Xiaoheng Shu.
Yeah.
And we're learning like Chinese. I'm not like, and I think a decent amount of them like stuck around. Even when...
like I know a lot of people enjoy it. Like if you enjoy social media, like as far as I'm aware, it's no worse than any of the other social media things. Like the thing I like, the reason I still use like Reddit for my fandom stuff or Tumblr is because like there's more of an like you can interact with something without being perceived much more easily.
Yeah, it's more of, and it's also more of like a communal space, I guess.
Yeah,
you could say.
Like, I mean, the social media in general is just like generally pretty toxic, which is also why I try to like, you know, keep the YouTube here, chill. No bigots, no assholes. That's below us. Oh my god, there's so much stuff.
So many goodies.
So many goodies. Nope. Can I? Oh, that is a place I can fall down. Is that a secret room? Or is that just the way out? Thought that was the way out. Huh. What's going on over here?
Maybe this is a secret room.
Maybe. Oh, I hit a wall. Nope, that's not it. It is over there. Okay. Well, let's get all this stuff. Okay. We will actually go down because, like, having access to the lower levels is useful for... We're inevitably going to hear from Chi very soon. Oh, yeah. We will buy these because we don't have them. Alright. More fiber mesh. But we're gonna be glad for it when we need it. I am grateful for all of this fiber mesh. It does not annoy me.
Twitter used to be alright, but then people there started having this online bully mentality, ganging up and everything. Yeah.
Jinx.
There could be a lot of, like, I was in some fandom spaces, and it could be pretty toxic, for sure.
Yeah, well, it's like, when you think about particularly algorithmically driven social media, is designed to prey on, like, the absolute worst behavioral sort of quirks of humanity, to drive that feeling of possibly missing out, to drive the feelings of in-group superiority, which are, you know, like, there are different ways that it presents, but in the end, like, you know, kind of closing yourself off and not being willing to, like... You don't have to take in and appreciate the opinions of people who are being, like, assholes and bigots. It's more a thing where, like, it's encouraging you to, like, try to see the nuance in certain conversations before, you know, going crazy. But if someone's just, like, being, you know, your garden variety fuckface, you know, just block them and move on. But, like, when it comes to, like, fandom conversations and things like that, like, the feeling that, you know, it can't... Oh, our bags are full. It can't just be, oh, I really like this ship, and I don't like this other ship, so I'm just not going to interact with the other ship. It's, I like this ship, and I need the other ship to be evil and represent something nefarious to feel good about my ship. And it's like, no, you actually don't. You can just like what you like. It's okay.
Yeah, it could get very... And like, I'm sure, like, there's, like, cliques and stuff on Tumblr as well, and different...
Oh, yeah, I mean,
there's, like... But, yeah, Twitter got pretty toxic, and then, yeah, once Musk bought it, April and I both were like, okay...
I'm out.
I do still have an account there, but I did the thing where you
made, like, a placeholder.
Right, you change your user... You change your handle... You delete your account, and then you make a new account with the original handle. So, like, no one can make an account that says Blood of Stars art, and, like, you know.
Yeah, and like, we
start
downloaded
posting weird stuff.
All of
downloaded the, like,
old,
zip file
like,
thing.
stuff. It's like I had all my, like, my interactions with, like, Simon and stuff on there.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to lose, and...
I've been enjoying Threads, lately. There's definitely, like, dumb drama stuff, but a lot of it is, like, lower stakes and stupid, and most of my feed is, like, book related stuff, and so that's been fun because I have been the last few years getting a lot more back into reading. I used to read, like, so much as a kid, and then I just didn't for a while, like, just time wise, and had other stuff I was prioritizing, but I've been reading a lot more now the last, like, several years, and so, yeah, seeing the bookish stuff on Threads is fun. Getting a lot of, you know, interesting recommendations, and then Reddit too. There's the, I'm in, like, a bunch of, like the print sci-fi subreddit, the weird girl literature subreddit, the weird fiction subreddit, which is different from weird girl literature.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, I go through periods where I'll read a lot. Like, usually it's when I'm very tired and can't do much else. And I find that, like, I still get a lot of creative inspiration from reading. So like, even if I can't do any art, reading is like, you know, cathartic in that I'm still like developing ideas and stuff like that.
And you've been reading fan fiction lately.
Yeah, I've been reading fan fiction and like enjoying it, but every once in a while I'll
She
send a
sends me some of the
screenshot.
stuff about some of the silly aspects.
And it is not to make fun of like the writing itself or anything. Like, I'm reading one where like the author thinks that Esperanto as a language is very cool. I thought, don't make a liar out of me. Oh, I guess I just didn't get those.
Yeah.
And like, I can see where like someone might develop a special interest, so like they've been using it for certain things in the story. It's not super common, but then like, but I, as someone who like grew up being taught about Esperanto as like, you know, anytime you have people that are like, we should have a common language for everyone and not let anyone else speak their original language, then it's always a little bit of like, no. I mean, a lot of it, it's like, no, not good.
No, we're not gonna,
and so like, and also I remember, but I never actually heard any Esperanto words. I just learned about it in class in high school. And so seeing the words, and I'm like, this is the language you were holding up as being like
the language of the future.
Yeah, the language of the future, what everyone should speak, so beautiful, so perfect. And I'm like, like,
there's some very silly words in it.
It's kind of goofy because it's literally just like,
because they're using it as like the spell casting language instead of like Latin, like a lot of places do.
Yeah, and like so they end up like taking, so basically because Esperanto was just like, what if Spanish but slightly different?
Yeah, and spelled dumber.
And like Spanish, to clarify, I'm not saying Spanish is silly, I'm saying Esperanto did really silly things with the Spanish language, and I'm just scratching my head like, oh, okay. So this is, like, I remember learning about it and being like, oh, it must at least be cool sounding if they got so many people to think it was like a great idea. It's not. But the fic itself is very enjoyable, very good. It's just, it's clearly a special interest of the author, and I respect that. I have special interests in things that, like, literally no one else cares about, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so we should, yes. Can't make many bronze bars, but we can make a little bit. I think we're gonna need a decent amount of tempered.
And then it is 7:37,
okay.
So once you wrap up the day,
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna go spend that.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I need more bloodstone, so that actually works out.
Pepper's drooping out of the bed.
She's floating. She's floating, scooting. You left a while before Musk bought it. Can't imagine how. Yeah, it got really bad. It's still really bad.
Yeah, I'll see I'll see screenshots and stuff sometimes, and I'm like, it's crazy.
Oh, also, Michaela, for your own edification, Musa in this is not in reference to Elon Musk. I know that, like, games...
Oh, I didn't assume it was.
Yeah, no, he's in reference to actually, like, an African king of old. Yeah, like, I didn't remember his name, but when, like, I first played, I heard the name Musa and didn't remember that I had seen something about Masa Musa. And so I was like, oh no, is that... But then I saw him, I'm like, oh, I remember. Okay, yeah, no, we're good.
Because there is an NPC in Genshin that's named after...
Oh, yeah, that's, there was one in Genshin. Because that was back when
that was before,
was like,
when he had a lot more goodwill.
Oh, he's gonna save the world. And like, I mean, I hope. Anybody with that much money and power, I hope. Let's grow some more mushies. Alright, we will do a little watering. Because there's nothing worse than when the game, like, your garden's like, hey, I need water, and you are out. And you have to, like, pull it out of your water tank. I do wish that you could dictate how much water it would put down, though. It will just use what it needs to get to a certain point, and you don't have any real control over that. I guess, well, the only way you can control it is just by not having enough in your inventory for it to take as much as it would. So, like, I can pull out from the water tank one at a time, and just water it a little, but then that's really annoying.
Yeah. Munchlax says, that's true, but actually Musa reminds me of Musk a lot, especially in Portia, and you'll see why.
Yeah, I didn't actually play enough Portia to like experience his part of the story. And I will say, like, a lot of the ways that the characters are written, like the characters who want to be rich and all of that, it like is realistic, but also kind of depressing, because then like they're like Katori at one point just straight up admits that her machines are rigged. Like on the game, for the game center, her machines are rigged, and
that's not good.
And like she's like, that's just how it is, and I'm like, does it have to be though?
Yeah.
Does it need to be? And
I don't need to be exploiting our community.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons why, like, yes, we are going to date her, but she's late game anyway.
Okay.
So, like, we will have developed friendship high enough with her. Hang on, I can go... Oh, wait. I can complete 2 other quests.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, this machine is getting dirty. But yeah, like, I definitely... Oh yeah, I need to buy the thing for that, but I can make that. So, I can turn in this. And this. Yeah, like Tumblr, for example, still has, like, issues with... right now, they have major issues with, like, transphobia.
Oh, no.
And all of that, like...
I haven't been on there much in a while.
Like, it is easier to curate your feed so that you don't see as much, but, like, if you're just, like, going into the standard feed and looking, you're just like, ooh, guys. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to... Oh, her store's still open. I am gonna buy these. Can I get into your house? No. But this quest should trigger because it's outside.
Oh, seeing the little dolls there reminded me, one of the books in Tiny Bookshop is an amigurumi book about of like stuff to do with Bookstonia, the town.
Nice.
And it is unfortunately fake because it's one of the ones that they made up. But I was like, oh my god, there's a Tiny Bookshop amigurumi book.
Oh, you said you got the feeling in Sandrock and Portia cemented it for you? Yeah, and I'll have to like read his lines and stuff. He's not terrible. Like,
did you just poop on the floor?
No, that's the paper I was trying to get from him.
Yeah, that's right.
That ball of paper. Can I have a look? I think it might be mine.
Oh.
No, I didn't mean to litter. I'm sorry. I dropped it out of my window in a fit of frustration earlier.
So you littered. You don't see me running around this town picking up
all
everywhere?
the trash.
Now, it gives me experience, but I would still do it.
Thank you. It suddenly occurred to me that I'd written a particularly beautiful sentence on this piece. I'm sure it seems strange to rifle through trash finding a single sentence.
No. I have fics that I'll sometimes go back to read, like that I wrote years ago, and I'm just like, damn, I was cooking with that sentence.
But to a writer, inspiration comes but at a moment's notice. But I couldn't remember what it was I wrote.
That's the worst.
Let me see. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate.
Thanks.
No, that's awful. No one would remember that. What was I thinking?
You fool.
The stars glisten with the light of 1,000 lives. A diamond, an oath, a promise. This sentence, what do you think?
It's really romantic.
You understand! Diamonds and stars. Had they had eyes, they would have witnessed the greatest of romance. Isn't it a lovely thought?
Which of these would our Amina say? I mean, she's dating Pen. I wish I were the one you write poems about.
You... A poem, I think, would be fitting.
I actually hate when people write me poetry, but it's cool.
A poem can express feelings far better than prose, for those with whom you are closer.
And actually, just if you wrote a letter about how you felt, that'd be, like, cool, but...
Anyway, let me think. I really need some context for this sentence.
Doesn't sound like the entire time. Is this for your
No,
book?
unfortunately not. This is for a new job. I'm writing a column for the Tumbleweed Standard. Since coming to Sandrock, I've almost spent all of my savings. As a writer, I don't have much of an income before each release. So, in order to stay here and write my books, I need an income to supplement my daily expenses, and I can't just ask my family for more money.
That'd be embarrassing. Pretty much like says, odd that Amira has a figurine of herself for sale considering the photo debacle. Yeah, it's a little strange. I guess one could argue that, like, it's her choice, so she's cool with it. Oh yeah, I can give Owen a figurine of himself to make him happy. It's a liked gift. It's not loved. He's not that narcissistic.
So, my wondrous, amazing, kind builder, I have a request. For the sake of helping those in dire straits, eating nothing but the specials at the Blue Moon, could I ask you for a discount next time I need your services?
Even more odd, she has an Owen figurine. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's funny. Like, you have those background possible romances, but they don't actually have a rival system in this, like some games. Of course, but you'll owe me one.
Industrious, aren't you? Well, I was joking with you, but since you mention it, how about this? I don't need a discount, but I'll still repay the debt.
Okay. Why are we creeping?
How about a poem? A poem. It will belong to you. You'll own it, totally non-fungible. Even if my sister sings it, well, she'll have to pay you royalties.
I mean, she's got a lot of money.
How about that? Does it
Do we
sound
know
like
his
a good
sister?
idea?
No.
Okay.
I think this might be the second time he's mentioned her.
Okay.
He mentioned her briefly.
Yeah.
Oh! Is that a blush I see on your cheeks? You're cute, you know that?
Yeah, I'm fucking adorable. I made myself to be adorable, okay?
Well, today has been enlightening. Thank you so much for your inspiration, and also for keeping me company. But I really have to run. These articles don't write themselves, you know.
Okay, I'm probably gonna hate the poem. I'm just gonna tell you that right up top. Don't be discouraged. Alright. So next time, I need to remember to buy the bookcase pattern. Whee! Ooh, trash. So much trash. My god, what happened?
Someone have a party?
Yeah.
Just leaving their pants on the deck like that?
Yep. Dropping trowel. Okay. Yeah, it's too late to go in there and buy some. So I'll just check my machines and make sure that there's nothing I need to set up to make. Okay, we did make enough bloodstone cores. I made water. I'm actually just gonna need more of these, so I will just go ahead and make them anyway. Excuse you.
To be fair, Owen's crush is more of a physical thing. He admits to liking the builder from the first day they met, if you give him a heart knot.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, Owen is super into the builder. Honestly, they do a pretty good job of like making you feel like a lot of these characters pined for you a little bit. At least the ones that I can personally attest to.
Yeah.
But I know some kind of got the short end of the stick. A little bit. All that's traded in. We'll go to bed. Yeah, where are we in our relationships? So, we're at sweethearts.
You only have one star with him versus...
No, it's
or is
one,
it a
it's
separate
one
star
dating
thing?
star.
Okay.
So yeah, it
thing.
changes. She is our next highest. We are friends. We're friends with Owen. We're friends with Unsure. We're buddies with Burgess. Yeah, we're plowing right along. Yeah, you can get some romance stuff with Ernest actually pretty early. I always forget. I gotta like grab Mian when she runs by.
Yeah, I always see
to
her
give
running
stuff.
around.
It's just one of those things where like she seems so busy, and I'm like, well, I guess she's got stuff to do, and I know it's a game, like that. It's fine. I could talk to her, but I also don't have a ton of stuff that like I can gift her yet. Once you have a lot of disposable, like high-end building stuff. Yes, on our way to have 10 husbands. We're also gonna have some wives.
Yep.
Oh yeah, water prices have gone back to normal, and that hasn't actually been an issue for me. Let me just real quick see if it triggers that scene.
That's fine.
Oh, yep. Multiple zones. Okay, well first I need to... What are we attempting to trigger here?
Maybe it just triggered the sandstorm.
Yeah, it's like,
then...
oh, there's a sandstorm. Okay. Oh, there is a quest notification. So, okay, cool. So for next time...
Next week.
We will do that. Let's save. Well, thank you, Speedy Munchlax, for chatting with us. Thank you, Brian, for stopping by. Thanks to anyone who checks us out on the VOD.
Or was just lurking,
or
too.
just lurking, yeah. You're welcome to lurk. Don't need to say anything if you don't want to. And yeah, thank you, Michaela, for hanging out with me and playing.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
And we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Same time, same place.
Yeah. So... Alright. Everyone have a lovely time zone.
A lovely time zone?
Yes, merry time zone, one and all. Bye.
Bye.